Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video, we're hopefully going to go through from Nightmare 94 all the way through to Nightmare 99, and we are going to be taking the new unit Ra in. Now, I've currently got a setup where Ra cannot effectively die, and it just means if you deploy Ra in this particular situation, just means that Atrops here will not be able to die. And the reason for that is because Ra will have that 50%. She will take all of the damage that Atrops is going to take, but Ra cannot die. Therefore, Elmer and Ra as a combo, just this particular combo is going to be absolutely fantastic in Rift Odyssey. I think that having Ra here, it just means that your front unit cannot die. So popping Atrops in here is going to be absolutely fantastic for you, I think. But we'll have to see. Now we are going to go with Nyx again because we've got our 3 strikers here, and then let's pop in fact, let's take Atrops out, let's pop Cleo in, and then let's pop in Pandora or Hades. I think Hades will do. Hades will definitely do. We'll keep our relics the same. No, we won't. We'll change them up. We'll take you out, and then we'll pop in you, and we'll pop you in as well. Take you out, and go ahead and pop you in, and then we will pop our crit rate by 50% as well. So it just means that hopefully Cleopatra will not be able to die on this team. Again, the reason for that is because Ra will absorb all of the damage with thanks to the Undying Shield and Ra's passive ability. Just means that Cleo will stay alive. So having Ra in the team, I think, might be quite a huge uplift as well, because then you can retain all 5 of your units rather than having just all 4 of those units available. And then what I'll do is I'll do a couple with Ra, and I'll do a couple with the new unit Bahamut as well, and just show off what I've discovered about Bahamut and how she is effectively she goes through a lot of stuff. Like with the health, she ignores well, basically Bahamut will do 200% to yeah, she'll do 200% damage to of her max health to all enemies. Can be very, very effective. Unfortunately, we do get Cleo froze here, so we're not going to be able to see a lot of the good stuff that we would normally be able to see. But Ra doing a lot of work here, and how much is Hades going to do? Fair chunk, actually. And then Nyx is going to pop off here. Oh, we don't have Pandora on the team. We don't have Pandora on the team, but that's fine. We get that dodge, and then we get to see Ra here. That's absolutely phenomenal. Hades to do the most. Not bad at all. So let's go ahead and check a different lineup out, and let's see whether or not it is going to be effective. We'll pop in counter hero of Nyx. We'll go with Macaria. We will go with Pandora, and then we'll go with... oh, we could do this, actually. Oh, and then if we take out Undying Shield, and let's pop in, why not? We'll pop you in, double ults, and we can take you out, and then we can pop speed in, take you out, and then we'll pop speed in down here as well. And let's see whether or not we can take these this Monarch team down. I think we should be able to. But again, we'll have to see. So we get our healing here at the start of the round, and I think actually with that 50% healing, does that contribute towards the Grace of Hunters? Let's see. So we need to get into this round 2 first, and I just want to see whether or not that contributes. Getting our HP up a little bit. Or at least our attack and defense up, with thanks to the healing that we receive back. Revitalize kicks off. And then, yeah, I think it does. I think Ra getting 50% of her HP back every round is immense, actually. And she's quite quick, I believe. I think she's the 2nd fastest on this team. Makari goes first, not bad. Then splash damage. Got to take these guys out, no problem. We do lose all of those holy shields, so that might be a bit of a detriment to Ra as well. 15,000 million from Makari, yeah, not bad. That's not bad at all, but Ra was doing a fair chunk of damage as well. Right, okay, so we're up to 96, so let me go ahead and build another team, and I'll be right back in. Okay, and we've jumped back in, and let's go ahead and change up our artifacts here. We can take you out, we'll pop Splash Axe in, and then we can take you out, and then we'll put Undying Shield in. The rest is fine. And then we go ahead and change our relics up. So we'll go with you. We will go with, where have you got to? You, and then we'll go with you as well. And we get a bit more protection. Now this team is very, very tanky. This team is really, really tanky. The only way to make it any tanky is to add another Monarch in. But in this case, I've gone with Gwyn because he is a perfect linking partner with Bahamut. Bahamut, over the course of the past, I would say over the course of the past couple of weeks has really actually impressed me. She fits in the majority of teams, even at, I've got her at 3 stars. I think so. Yeah, I've got her at 3 stars. Even at 3 stars, she's being run in all sorts of competitive PvP teams because of the immobilize function. Now, we won't be able to immobilize any of these enemies, primarily because these guys have the unstoppable effect for the entire battle, so it doesn't matter. Like it just doesn't matter how much damage, not damage, how much you want the immobilize function to work on these guys. It just won't. We are dispatching them, flipping heck, much faster. So let's see Bahamut, and she is doing 8,000 million, flipping heck. That is a lot. That is a lot, and that's not even with her passive. So yeah, that's nice. So Gwyn here didn't finish off enemy Katrina. Enemy Katrina going to attack us, not going to do very much. But then we get Bahamut's passive here, 109 million. That's not right. 109 million? No, that's not right. Maybe because it's against PvP. PvE. But in PvE, they are doing actually very well. Bahamut specifically. Again, the reason for that is the tremor function. So the tremor function, it stops enemies from taking action, which also includes enemy Aphrodite not being able to steal your units, enemy Hades not being able to steal your units, enemy Woos not being able to steal your units. It just means that the vital drain effects don't apply. Anything activated by a unit taking action, or anything triggered by a unit taking action, is not triggered, and the unit cannot take action in the first place. There are certain effects like Bind or like Taunt, where enemy units will not take action, but their passives will still proc. That in itself is it's okay, but you really want the passives to stop proccing. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. With the tremor effect with Bahamut, it does. So just something to keep in mind when you are looking to pick up a copy of Bahamut. She will be able to nerf enemy Aphrodites, or at least she has a chance to nerf enemy Aphrodites. I believe it's 20% per round for each enemy that can be controlled. She has 20% chance to apply that immobilize function, and as well on her round 3, so when she does damage equal to 200% of her HP, that is when that is when she also has 50% chance to apply to all of the enemies hit, which is all enemies. So she has 50% chance every 3 rounds to immobilize the enemies for 1 round. Can be very, very effective. Really, it can be very, very effective. We do steal with Rue, and that's before we do get the buff. Should see Audrey take these guys down now. Yeah, not bad. And then we'll see Bahamut finish things off, I suspect. Not bad at all. We'll take that. And this last round is always Phantoms. So, yep, there we go. Bahamut finishing things off. Audrey to do the most, of course. What happens if I take Audrey out and I pop in, say, Cleopatra? Let's see. the reason that I'm taking Audrey out is because she's doing the most damage. I just want to see whether or not Bahamut on this team will be doing the most damage, or whether or not it will be Wu. But we'll have to see. We get that Holy Shield down because of the splash damage. We get our Holy Shields up, and we get our protection here as well for our front row units. That was a lot from Bahamut right off the bat. That was a flipping lot compared to the rest of the team so far. Yeah. And just been playing about with Ra recently. It's just weird to see the rest of my allies take any damage whatsoever. We shouldn't see any damage being taken here. So Cleo will pop off here. And then Seraphina should have done them the other way. Should have had Seraphina on the front row and then Cleopatra in the back row. But we'll see. That is a lot. 62,000 million. Flipping heck. And then in round 3, we should see Bahamut do the business here with her passive. $2,500 million. Compared to the normal attack she just done as well. How much is that? 22,000 million. Yeah. So the HP thing is not super effective in PvE, but actually it is super effective in PvP. I have been experimenting with it. It is very effective in PvP. But we'll see. Flipping it, we're just popping off here, aren't we? Cleo's done her ultimate because of the dodge that we got. And now we move into the next round and we're doing 13,000 million on a basic attack from Wu, of course. Flipping heck, that's not bad. And Bahamut to do the most. That is nice to see. Nice to see. Bet it still smells though in that. Alright, anyway, that's me. I'll do another video on Nightmare 100 next to beat Wukong, and then we'll see where we go from there. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you have a fantastic day, and good luck.